Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Ryan on first down. Over the middle to Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On first and goal, Gurley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. Second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
On third and goal, they're going to run the option. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
Got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Chiefs 7. Sterling
now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first down, it's Gurley. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again they run with Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. Powers ahead at the 45. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That will break for 37 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run. This is Hill. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
33-yard line.
They go play action with Ryan. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And the tight end Luke Stocker was the target. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 16-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, this one caught by Ridley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
7.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Kickoff for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Edwards-Helaire. A gain of 12.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Butker on for the PAT. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They run. It's Gurley. Falcons push further out in front. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything.